Hello everyone, welcome back to my Fluid Art channel. I'm Brian. Today I want to do another kind of it's not really necessarily a chaos ribbon, but it's kind of. I want to lay out colors, but not in a chaotic fashion. I'm just going to zigzag them across the canvas, then spin them and possibly then tilt the canvas. I kind of did that with a previous video. I'll link that video up here. It's when I was really testing out the short swipes. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to lay out the colors in a snake fashion. I'm going to swipe and then I'm going to spin and then I might pick up and tilt depending on how the spinning goes out. So, all right, so let's get down on the canvas. We'll get started. Be right back. All right, guys, so what I've got is a 20 by 20 gallery wrap canvas. I am gonna do a little chaos swipe and spin this time, but I'm not really gonna do chaos necessarily. I'm really just gonna do a few lines of each color, then swipe, then spin. So my white today is Artist Loft in the soft body. I've got Phthalo green from Arteza. I've got Amsterdam in the Prussian blue, DecoArt 24K gold, DecoArt in the, I think it's Amethyst, the beautiful purple, and then the Arteza in the Glacier blue. Paints are mixed with Liquitex gloss medium, Floetrol, and just a touch of water on some of them. Some of them are a little leftover paints. So I've stacked a 20 by 20 on top of another 20 by 20. That way I've got support so when I spin, I won't have any issues. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is put out some white. Just spreading this around. I'm giving the colors something that they can spread out on when I spin. So what I think I'm gonna do is kind of just do a little zigzag pattern, but I'm gonna squeeze my cup here. I'm just gonna start here on the edge. Yeah, that's good. So then what I'll do is I'll just kind of interlace all the other colors as well. So what I'm gonna do, Amethyst here. Glacier blue. What I would like to do, I think, would come back a little bit more with the Prussian. There we go. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is just kind of swipe through. These ends are gonna get spun off, so that's not a problem. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my black and white cell activator. Primarily black, and then I will put some white on the back. So what I'll do, so I'll use this palette knife. This is my Fluid Art Co. number 2. I'm gonna coat the back of it with black and then put a little stripe of white through there. short swipes right here on the edge. That's reacting wonderfully. The colors are nice and bright and vibrant. Perfect. Exactly what I'm going for. I'm going to start right where I stopped. Come through. Around. And up. Nice. Oh, the cell reaction is happening. So beautiful. Start right here where I stopped. Just glide on through. Gonna pull up and off. Right where we stopped. Glide up and off. Definitely more paint there on that end, but that's, like I said, it's going to get spun off. And then what I'll also do is once I spin, then I'm going to pull it back off the canvas and I'll tilt. All right, here we go. Go back the other way. Alrighty. That is all I am going to do with the spinner. Next is tilting. Okay, now let's see what we can do with moving this around a little bit. I'm going to bring this down over here off this corner. Back here. Just stretching this down a little bit. Well, guys, that did not take shape the way I thought it was going to. I think what I'm going to do is convert. I'm going to try something that I haven't tried before. I'm going to mix paints for a bloom. I'm going to treat this like a traditional bloom, except this is not house paint, so we'll see. I'm going to put purple. Glacier blue. gold. Some green. It's blue. I have no idea what's going to happen here, folks, but I am going to go with black CA, white CA, and black. Let's see what happens. So we definitely got cell reaction. Let's add some white. Let's see what happens. It's interesting. Let's go back the other way. Getting there. Pretty wild, I gotta say. I mean, it's not what I was going for. Just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this last two corners All right, guys, here we are. So definitely not anything that I was going for. Converted over. I wanted to see, since it was already kind of a mess up, let's see what would happen if you bloom with just regular paints. No house paint, no bare debase as the pouring medium. So yeah, really different look, but let's bring you in here anyways. I mean, you still get the lacing and the cells there. Let's see what it looks like when it's dry. All right, here we are. Wow. The dried results are really cool. The lacing and the cells that really came up through here. What you're seeing also with this white selling up like that, that's that artist loft, how that reacts when people do Dutch pours. Well, it's doing the same thing. It kind of eats up the colors. All right, guys, so that video did not come out planned, but it's a presently happy surprise because I converted it over to a bloom and we got to see what regular acrylic paints would do as a bloom instead of using house paint and the pouring medium that you would normally use for your colors. But the lacing all over the piece, the cells, but also we see that Artist Loft soft body white. You can see where it kind of eats up some of the coloring, but I love it. It actually turned out great. I'm very happy with it, how it actually turned out. So I think what I'll do is I will put a coat or two of resin on this because of it did dry a little matte, even though there's gloss varnish in it. I think just with all the paints mixing it up, it really just dulled it out. There's some places it's got a little bit of gloss to it. So, but I think resin will be great for that instead of gloss varnish, just because it would give it a nice bright shine to it. Also bring those colors back to life. So, very happy with it. It was a pleasant surprise. Wasn't what I was planning, but it worked out. So. All right, everyone. So everyone have a great rest of the week or the weekend whenever you're watching the video. And I appreciate all your support. Please, if you like the video, share that video to your social media accounts. That really helps out the views and my subscribers on my channel. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of the week or weekend. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.